Two major Gold Coast drug syndicates have been smashed today. All up, 19 people were arrested during the dawn raids.
After a 10-month investigation, today was D-Day. This Surfers Paradise hotel was one of 20 places searched by police. Detectives seizing a pill press along with a swag of new phones, iPads and drug paraphernalia.
In the course of the investigations, in addition to ecstasy and amphetamines, we've also seized quite a bit of cannabis, and we've seized quite a number of firearms as well.
One by one, those arrested were led into Southport Watch House after a coordinated strike at 6 this morning. 19 in total, 14 men and 5 women, including the principal targets, 2 brothers from Southport. Police claim together they make up 2 linked drug syndicates with tentacles that spread throughout the city.
It's been a lot of hard work over more than 6 months by a number of Gold Coast detectives, and it's come together quite well this morning. All of the senior targets that we were looking for were located and arrested.
10 people have been charged with drug trafficking, but police say none are members of bikie groups. Police say one of the main players in the syndicate has spent up to $1 million here at Jupiter's Casino over the last 12 months, earning him the tag of a lifestyle drug dealer.
They do it to have an attractive and luxurious lifestyle in terms of motor vehicles, in terms of possessions, in terms of cash assets.
The accused will face Southport Court tomorrow. Chris O'Keefe, NBN News.
A second man accused of robbing and murdering Tama Cousins is planning to fight the charges. Cousins fell 31 stories to his death from his Surfers Paradise apartment earlier this month.
Arrested in Byron Bay and extradited to the Gold Coast, 26-year-old Dion Pyatt from Hope Island faced court this morning charged with murder and armed robbery. Police allege he and co-accused Christopher Cairns held guns to Mr Cousins after a failed drug deal. Cousins then fell from his Beachcomber balcony to his death. Dion Pyatt is understood to have Finks bikie links. Outside court, his family wasn't talking.
Do you know if he'll be fighting the charges?
But his lawyer told the media his arrest has come as a surprise.
Yes, we'll certainly be defending the charges, thank you.
Mr Pyatt's mum and brother weren't just in court to support him today, but also his younger sister Ebony Pyatt, who appeared for her own matter. She's been charged with attempted murder.
Police believe this is Ebony, caught on camera stealing from the Coomera Lodge Hotel. They claim she then tried to kill a man. She'll be back in court in August, her brother in late July.
Bad day for the Pyatt family.
There's no doubt about that.
Karayan Greenbank, NBN News.
Tennis star Bernard Tomic will face trial in November over several traffic charges stemming from Australia Day. Today he entered not guilty pleas to 4 charges, including crossing double lines and failing to stop for police. Tomic's lawyer asked for a date 7 months away, as the tennis ace will be busy at Wimbledon, the US Open and the Olympics.
The Queensland Government has been forced to deny claims it's considering shutting down the troubled Tugun desalination plant. It comes less than a fortnight after NBN News revealed almost 2,000 bolts at the facility have corroded and need to be replaced.
It's the $1.2 billion facility that's literally rusting away.
1,800 bolts must be replaced.
Last month we exclusively revealed bolts holding the Tugun desal plant's filtering membranes together were so badly corroded they're at risk of snapping. Today Water Supply Minister Mark McArdle was forced to deny claims the ongoing problems have the government considering shutting the entire plant down.
The LNP government is not downsizing the desal plant.
Instead, the minister confirmed his department is reviewing ways to use the plant more efficiently. Despite currently operating in a standby mode, the facility is still costing Queenslanders more than $14 million to run each year.
What I want to establish is, how do we make those dollars stretch further? How do we make the taxpayer dollar more worthwhile as opposed to 5.5% of capacity? To me, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
The government admitting the Tugun facility will be needed to ensure water security in the future.
At some point in time, this state will go back into drought. There's no question about that.
Casey Devon, NBN News.
Gold Coast beachgoers beware, there's a king tide about to hit. Big swell is also predicted, and those in the Tweed are also holding their breath.
Fingers are firmly crossed in Kingscliff.
We're always a bit concerned about Mother Nature.
With a king tide of 1.9 metres expected at 9:15 tonight, combined with big swell, it's scenes like this of major erosion 6 months ago that aren't far from their minds.
We're very hopeful that we won't get belted as much as we have done over certainly the last summer.
And here's why: a new rock wall.
There's not a lot of preparation we can do. We just have to sort of sit tight and hope that the wall will survive. It is a pretty well-designed wall.
But it's yet to be tested by the combination of a king tide and huge swell. Council built the rock wall around Easter just before king tides hit then, and locals are confident the wall and the amount of sand on the beach will be their saving grace.
There's enough sand here to hold it, and yeah, we'll be sort of sitting in the same position tomorrow.
It'll hit the rock wall, but it won't hurt anything, I don't think.
We're still pursuing a long-term solution. This is a temporary rock wall.
Gold Coast City Council crews are on standby with scarping, erosion and minor flooding predicted around low-lying areas of the coast. Tessa Scott, NBN News.
Some of Australia's best cowboys and cowgirls swapped the rodeo ring for the children's ward at Gold Coast Hospital today. The visit was a chance to say hello to some young fans and hand over some treasured souvenirs. The real dad will be on the Gold Coast for the National Rodeo Finals at the Convention Centre starting June 14.
Thanks Gold Coast and Rodeo, but no, it's good. It's a different crowd. They really pack it out and they really make a lot of noise.